Good morning, this is your daily outlook for Thursday the 20th of October. The euro plummeted yesterday as hopes that a concrete plan for Europe's debt crisis will be found during the weekend's EU summit started to fade. French President Nicolas Sarkozy announced suddenly that he will fly to Frankfurt and attend the emergency talks about the eurozone debt problems. Reports argue for a split between Germany and France about the rescue strategy that will help the eurozone escape the deepening crisis. Risk aversion in the market heightened, weighing on commodities and higher-yielding currencies. Against the dollar, the euro fell to 136.83 from 138.68, a decline of 1.3%. Versus the Japanese yen, the euro fell to 104.98 from 106.53. The US dollar edged higher during the US session on higher demand for the safe haven currency. Economic data also supported the greenback. Consumer price index gained 0.3% in September and housing starts jumped to 0.658 million, while the market was expecting 0.59 million. Focus now turns to the initial jobless claims and manufacturing index expected later today. The British pound rose yesterday after the release of the Bank of England policy meeting minutes. The minutes showed a unanimous vote in favour of raising the size of the bank's quantitative easing programme, which may be a signal that further asset purchases will follow. The Bank of England said inflation is expected to fall significantly in the following months, easing concerns for stagflation, a problematic situation where a country suffers from low growth and rising prices. Versus the dollar, sterling rose to 158.47 from 156.99, but later it followed the euro, sliding lower to 156.96. Attention shifts to retail sales data expected at 8:30 GMT. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices shed 4.7%, falling to $85.45 a barrel from $89.68. Gold dropped to $1,610.09 an ounce from $1,665.06. Silver edged lower also, $30.50 an ounce from $32.12. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 137.90 with a preference to enter into short positions at 137.80. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 77 with a preference to enter into short positions at 76.95. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 102.90 with a preference to enter into short positions at 102.90. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 158 with a preference to enter into short positions at 157.90, and the dollar CAD pivot point is at 101.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 101.50. And looking at commodities now. The oil pivot point is at 86.50 with a preference to enter into short positions at 86.50. The gold pivot point is at 1625 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1625, and the silver pivot point is at 31.30 with a preference to enter into short positions at 31.30. And of course, for up-to-date information, please visit our website. On the calendar, the market movers are retail sales in September forecast to gain 0.1%. Initial jobless claims forecast to fall 400,000, and manufacturing index in October forecast to rise to -9. Now at equity markets, European bourses were positive with the FTSE up 0.74%, the DAX was up 0.61% and the CAC was up 0.52%. In the US, equities were negative with the SP 500 down 1.26% and the Dow was down 0.63%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 1.06% and the Hang Seng was down 1.96%. It's been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the easy-forex dealing room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.